Hey guys, it's Wizard3000 here, and this is the first episode of the Diablo series. I am playing a Witch Doctor, and it is Diablo 3. So let's get going. I have 2 attacks at the moment: Poison Dart, which deals 100% weapon damage and 40% over 2 seconds. That is my right click at the moment, and then my other one's just a normal attack, I think. What does this do? It costs mana. I've got 150 mana. As you can see, you have to click to move, which is one of the things about a hack and slash game, which is probably the most appealing aspect of the hack and slash game, because it's different to most games. We usually use WSD to move, but this allows a lot more. It's like allows a lot more, not controllability, but it requires more skill, because you can't attack and move at the same time. You have to choose between the two, so it's kind of like an extra skill thing, basically. Yeah, so it's basically an extra skill thing, so you have to choose whether to move or attack, and at higher difficulties that can become like quite a big decision. Right, as you can see there, I leveled up, so get a skill point, and basically what I do is I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can have it like that, if you get what I mean. So this one could be that, and this one could be that. That's just the way I like to play. So what does this do? That's pretty cool. How much damage does it do? Slowing and 20% for 8 seconds. 20, yeah. How often does it tick? A tick basically is how often does it do damage. So it does. It doesn't say. No mind. A tick would say a tick, for example, would be it does 20% damage every 1 second for 8 seconds. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a cool spell effect. That's one of the big things about Diablo 3. The spell effects. They look awesome. Rightio. So let's talk to Leah. I've just kind of noticed. No, is there any way to inspect myself? It's C, isn't it? No, you can't. But I'm naked. As you do. Anyway, let's go back over here. New TRISTRAM. Yeah. You will hear me clicking a hell of a lot in these videos, so if it bothers you, turn off. Simple as. Right, we gotta go. Right, let's put one of those down, and then fire through to get extra damage. One of the things about Diablo 3 is, like most games you'll find, is like kind of like online games basically, is that when you equip gear, it'll become this thing called soulbound, which means that you can't sell it or give it to another character. But in Diablo, that is not the case, because everything you can equip, take off, and sell on the auction house. At the moment there is only in-game auction house available, but soon there'll be a real money auction house, which is basically where you can actually use real money to buy like in-game items. So for people who are filthy rich, that'll be a good way to get, like, I don't know, like records on Diablo and stuff. But I was thinking about this the other day, and the way it's going to work is it's going to work like that, but it's going to basically screw up the economy. So if anyone watching this plays Diablo 2 at the moment, Diablo 3, sorry, I would suggest buying any gear. It doesn't matter if it's overpriced at the moment. Buy any gear you need, because as soon as the real money auction house hits, it will become like insanely overpriced, just the way like economics would work with it. So if you need gear, buy it now, because once auction house hits, say for example something costs 10 mil, real money auction house would kick it up to about 100 mil, because the way people would buy and sell and such. Anyway, that's enough rambling about the real money auction house. Let's get back to the actual Diablo 3 game. Yeah, so I've got to kill 3 of these wretched mothers, and then I've got to find the old ruins. So the old wretched queen's up there, sorry. There's one over here as well. The good thing about Diablo 3 is the way you play Diablo 3 is you have a main storyline, which is this thing. You can join anyone's game. So like, say Frank in my friends list was playing Diablo 3 and he was on normal difficulty, then I could join him and I could start playing with him. So like, the aim of Diablo 3 is to complete the game multiple times and then get better and better gear, faster times and such. And you could do it on different difficulties. So anyway, yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. Give me a minute. This thing, walking into this place made me lose my train of thought. Nope, it's completely gone. Anyway, what I was saying is, what I was going to say was, yeah, in Diablo 3, yeah, you complete it multiple times. And basically, if you think about it, if you complete a game multiple times, it could get quite boring. So what Diablo 3 is actually, Blizzard, the people who make Diablo 3, they've actually done is, every time you go onto a, like, map, like these map things, it will be randomly generated, so it will actually change ever so slightly each time. So maybe a dungeon will be over there, and over there, and there'll be different types of dungeons, so they'll look different inside, they'll have different bosses, different tactics and stuff. So it kind of really brings out like a whole different way to actually play in the same like encounter thing. Not encounter, what's the word? The same storyline over and over again. So you have a few different difficulties. You've got normal, which of course is what you start on. You've then got Nightmare, which is after you've killed Diablo at the end of the game, and you can only do that after level 25, so, but you usually like 27 if you complete the game on your own, on normal. And then after that you've got Hell, and then after Hell you have Inferno. After that it gets insanely hard, so as you can see here I'm literally just walking through the mobs. On Inferno it'll take maybe like a minute to kill each one of these. You literally have to like pop different spells and such. Right, you'll find most of these waypoints like dotted around the map. It's just like a quick way back to get to the town in your act. In Diablo you have acts, so it's basically like chapters. So like this first act is only going to be on this map area, and the second one's in like a deserty area. Anyway, what was I saying before? I need to breathe. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, so what was I saying? I can have, let's try this. Yeah, I can have, I think so. Give me a minute. Confused. What was I going to say? Yeah, anyway, I was just going to say the fact that I leveled up. So, check out the new spell. It's like a jar of spiders. Let's try, see what this looks like. If I could press shift to throw a spell. Oh, so you basically summon some spiders. That's pretty cool. Right, who's this? Leah. My mother. I can't be bothered to read that. It's going too fast, and it'll be kind of boring because I can't concentrate and talk at the same time. So you'll literally just be listening to silence for about 15 minutes. Right. Oh, my phone going there. Alright, watch, get away from those because they will freeze me. Right, let's run. Oh god, I'm gonna get frozen, aren't I? No, I didn't. Right. Let's throw. Let's throw. I don't. Does do like no. They do like no damage. How many spiders can you have up? Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna heal myself if I press Q. Because I nearly died there. Alright, blues. You've got blues, then you've got yellows, and then you've got oranges, and that's legendary. That's like the what's the word? That's like the level of different items and stuff, and how good they are. Right, I need to change that skill back. So how do I... let's have a look. How do I make it so... elective mode. That is on, isn't it? So how come I can't place... maybe it's like... maybe these have to go down here. Maybe I can't, I can only have one of each of these. I'm not actually sure, I've never really used elective mode before, so... kind of just learning as well. I'm gonna go to Cathedral. Oh, and it looks like there's these. Alright, let's just wait for that to kill him. Where'd that girl go? I missed all the role playing. See, that's what's quite good about playing through it multiple times, because the lore in this, a lore, by the way, if you're not sure what it is like the story and the actual facts behind a game. So like, yeah, that's basically what lore is. And the fact that you're playing it through it multiple times means you pick up every single little detail of lore, and that's what they've concentrated quite a lot on in Diablo 3, is the lore. So it, you know, if they put a lot of time into it, it's good that you actually have the chance to see it in its entirety. Entirety? Yeah, why not? That'll be that word. Rightio. Let's go down here. La-dee-da. I find that you quite randomly end up talking to yourself. Which is quite strange, I never really do that. But then again, I would never go into a castle with zombies in it. I thought, bugger that, I'll let someone else do that. Right, let's do that. Get a nice AoE off. Area of effect is basically what an AoE is, by the way. And I leveled up. Oh, I hate these things. They explode and give these little worms, and these worms do a hell of a lot of damage. Right. New spells. Got defensive one. Defensive, basically summon 3 dogs, and they're doing 9% per hit. That's pretty cool. They look quite ugly. How long do they last? It doesn't say. But anyway, yeah, that's what my Witch Doctor class is. It's basically summoning loads of different things. What does that do? I can dismiss it. Let's have a look in this chest. Anything interesting? No, nothing at all. La-di-da. Easy way of opening some barrels. Check if there's any loot in there. Yeah, it's a lot easier to kill mobs now because of those dogs. Also, the looks of it, those dogs seem to like get aggro. Aggro, by the way, is like how you have aggro is how much a mob wants to attack that person. So that dog's got aggro of that mob over there, meaning that mob's attacking that dog, basically. So basically, if they've got aggro, it means that they're not attacking me, so it means I have more health. Ergo, I'm not dying. I have no idea how long this recording is, because I forgot to start my timer, so I could either be really short or really long. I'm not sure. This thing is like a rare, not rare, but they're stronger than normal mobs. So they take a bit longer to kill, but they usually drop more XP and better loot. Most of the time. Like for example, it dropped that, that and that. That's equipped those legs. Let's have a look over here. Search for signs of Deckard Cain in the cathedral. Ah, here we go. Cutscene. No idea who he is. No idea whatsoever. I've only ever played through halfway through Inferno. Not Inferno. Nightmare, sorry, so I'm not really sure on the actual lore myself. So basically just winging this. Well, that's not very cheerful, is it? People commenting on Facebook. Rightio. Summon some dogs again, because I think the other ones were low on HP. And let's clear some of this trash. I think there's a boss fight coming up soon. So, yeah. These episodes are going to be quite long, I think. They're going to be like 25 minutes long each. So quite long. Right, that's a mini boss there. Because he's like golden. I fought one earlier in that underground passage with the like exploding ice things, but I forgot to explain it at the time. Let's equip that chest. Rightio, where have I got to go? Follow Dockard Kane. Gotta go to New Tristram apparently. Oh, cutscene. I'll be quiet for the cutscenes. That was pretty pointless because I wasn't really listening to the lore. Probably just skip the next ones. As you can see, I basically just skip everything. What does this do? Let's try this out. That looks pretty cool. Uses a hell of a lot of mana though. I think it seems to be that these are a lot of AoE attacks. Because the first one was an AoE, the second one was an AoE. Right, I've only got 2 dogs now, so I need to spawn the third one, because I think one of them died. Well, one of them did die. Rightio. Let's have a look at how long this recording actually is. La-di-da. It's like maybe 15 minutes now. I shall clear this room and then I'll call it a day. So, yeah. Well, I'll clear this like little thing, 'cause I think there's a boss at the end maybe. That does a hell of a lot of damage. Get in there and breathe fire. So I'm guessing that's his wife, but she doesn't look too well. That's never a good sign. Alright, I'm gonna back away and cast from afar. There we go. Told you. Right, yo. I'm gonna leave it here. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the series, remember to subscribe. I will be uploading some more pretty damn soon, so thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. See ya.